What's happening, my people? Welcome to Vertical Football Podcast. And I'm your main man coming on the podium. With me, I have the humble, full of humility, because he just lost, Segun of Manchester United. How is it, Segun?
I'm good.
You don't sound good.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We are used to this.
Yeah,
used to this. There's nothing more, actually. We are used to this.
Okay. So, guys, this is 5 things we learned. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Segun, number 1.
Number 1 is Amorim. I think the honeymoon phase for Amorim is over. It's over.
I thought honeymoon should be
we know it's over. We supported him enough. Now let's start calling out the mistakes he has made. We said it many times on this podcast.
Okay.
Why are you changing the set piece, coach? The set piece is shambles. Even the cameraman in the station we were watching it.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if that's for him. Actually had to zoom into the Bruno Fernandes. It's now become every club now knows that at least they are sure that their first goal will come from a set piece. It's terrible. If it's not broken, why are you fixing it? If it's not broken, why you have the guy there and the judges in was doing a fantastic job for us.
I said it the other time in our last one of our episodes. I said he has a new rule in Manchester United.
No, so I don't know why you change it when it's not broken. Now you're putting the set piece arrangement for the first goal of Bournemouth was part part zona, part man-to-man. And the people you haven't given man-to-man, you put Zegzi to do man-to-man. Zegzi is not efficient in the opposition box in terms of header. He's not efficient even in the home box in terms of header. Is in both boxes, Joshua Zegzi is useless. In both boxes.
Yeah, in today's match.
Which one I'm missing that is very, very good.
God help us.
So it is terrible. That's my first point. That set piece. Now look at it. Man City, set piece. Tottenham, set piece.
Arsenal.
Nottingham, set piece. Arsenal, 2. Nottingham Forest. So
set piece.
All the games you have played, minus maybe Victoria Pleasant.
Right?
Everything set piece.
Set piece is always. And one thing is about Manchester United is that when the first goal comes in, it's like this current Manchester United wants like coming from behind. I don't know why. Why? Because
they have no choice.
Always, because with this set piece, you always come from behind.
They have no choice.
There's no choice.
They have no choice.
So number 2.
Number 2 is the rotation is too much in Manchester United. I said it the last time when we analyzed.
He's still trying to get his players.
You know now. You can't tell me that now because the reality is it doesn't take long for you to know these players. But when you come as a Manchester United manager, you already have an idea of what these players can offer.
But you have not seen them play.
If it's that it's too long, he has made the decision on Marcus Rashford already.
Yeah,
so you know this. You can't be using. The rotation is too much. What I'm saying is, I know that these players are not yet fit enough because some fans will say the players are not yet fit enough to play the pattern ones. The reality is, you can use a specific starting 11 and play them for 60 minutes every match and then mix ups.
Yeah, that's true.
You can do that. But the reality is, these players today, you use Eriksen, Ugarte against Tottenham. Eriksen was fantastic. The next match, you use Kobe Mainoo, Ugarte. The next match after this Bournemouth man, you will see use Fernandes, Ugarte. Which one are you even using? Stick to one. Create partnership because these players, you can't keep. There are 2 things the players are learning at the moment. They are learning the coach pattern. They are learning how to play within the coach pattern with their fellow players.
Yeah.
So even if they are learning the coach pattern, they must learn, the understanding of, in this pattern, I understand my partner in the midfield. I understand my partner in defense. But the reality is when you keep changing it, keep changing it. The players don't even understand how to play. You saw a lot of misplaced passes. It's going to show
just too much.
Because they don't even understand. One thing in football, they call it automatism. Okay. In the sense of when you keep using the same starting 11 together,
they get to understand.
It gets to a point where it's now automatic. They know if I'm with the ball here, this social player will be there. And automatically you'll be there. But reality, when you keep changing, the players don't even have that chance to build
momentum. I noticed that with Mainoo. I know he's just coming back. So he's a little bit slow.
He's slow, definitely.
His reaction is slow.
It's slow, definitely.
And I know I guess all Manchester, maybe we are going to talk about it also. All Manchester United players today, their reaction to attacking the ball or getting the ball after they lose the ball is quite slow.
It's quite slow. But one thing is, I just believe, it could just be the load of matches.
Yeah,
It could be the load of matches. But for Mino's case, I believe Mino has not played a lot of games since after I came back from injury. They've been managing him. So I know that's maybe that's the reason why he's slow. But it's just that the defenders is the shocking part. The recovery rate of the defenders is very, very slow now. I don't know why.
Maybe they're tired.
I don't know why. I think it's not the slowness, it's not the reaction time, is not a matter of tiredness. I think it's mental.
Yeah.
They are slow mentally, the defenders at the moment. So it's really sad.
Check with number 3.
Number 3 is still on Amorim. My neighbors not like, but it's still Amorim. The best player as at when it was 1-0 in that team was Ugarte.
I thought that was really one.
And it's not just even Ugarte alone. It was Ugarte, but it's your only number 6 that can play, and you remove Ugarte. What are you trying to do?
No, he did that against Tottenham and it worked. Maybe he was trying to experiment it again.
You want to start attacking.
Yeah, you think want to do.
The reality is, this kind of risk, you don't take it in the Premier League. Every team in the Premier League has the ability to score a lot of goals. Tottenham is a different ball game. Tottenham, once Tottenham already scored 3-0, Tottenham are complacent.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why those formations can work. But against a Bournemouth side, it was 1-0. I think when they moved Ugarte, they scored 2 goals after that.
Yeah.
To show you that, what they call it, don't make those kind of mistakes. And he made that mistake again. Why? No, we used to complain about
Ugarte is on yellow card, you know that.
If Ugarte can't mind the yellow card, you can't tell me why he can't mind it. He has been managing it. You need Ugarte there in that team. Because you see, those guys were just, when they recovered the ball, the counter press of Bournemouth was very, very superb. After winning the ball. It's very superb. So that's it. It's very poor decision to move Ugarte.
Number 5, Shelly.
Number 5 is it's going to be a long journey.
It's obviously for Manchester United fan.
The reality is a lot of these players cannot play the mass pattern. Because Man United, first of all, has been a team for years since when Alex Ferguson was even there, based on high-flying wingers.
Yeah, that's true.
And now you are trying to play a pattern that doesn't necessarily need high-flying wingers.
Just disciplining.
You need inside forwards and the like. So
wing backs
and the like. So
wing
backs are not even functional. Malasha was playing rubbish.
No, you know,
Diallo, as usual, is rubbish.
50-something matches, he's just playing about
mazraoui lost his head in a very crucial moment.
Wow.
So a lot of things really. But I just think it's a new pattern, and these players they need to do a lot of heavy signings. I think, but for me, I want to announce it that the honeymoon period for Amorim, you can't keep making these mistakes. You have to stick to a starting 11 and at least play them for 60 minutes before you understand, start making changes. Let these players get into that automatism. Let them understand who is playing beside them in this system, and let it become like automatic work for them. We are changing too much. It reminds me of De Zerbi. New match. You don't know the formation is going. The players are going to set in the next match. And also, what this guy saying? Potter, Chelsea that time. Yeah, Potter that time. Even Chelsea, Potter used a very fantastic lineup. Very fantastic lineup. The next match, you think it's going to retain the lineup. You just see a totally different one. So it's not really good. So I think you need to. I know it's good in terms of the opposition cannot predict you. But also the players also cannot predict themselves because they don't know who they are playing with within the system, and it's affecting. And also what I noticed in the match is that Manchester United is actually predictable, because when you look at the Bournemouth coach, they mark out Ahmad. Yes, now 3 people on Ahmad. It's clear. Everybody knows that the only person there is Ahmad. So if Ahmad is not producing that magic, nothing again. Then there's nothing. There's nothing again. And even the style of play, there's not really evidently a change. It's just like Thiago got by. Because we already can see that the defenders are taking many touches on the ball, trying to build up. That's what we see. They are taking a little bit more risk when they're trying to build up. That's what we see. But the reality is that after when it reaches the midfield, every other half of the pitch is from the keeper to the defensive line is Amorim. From the midfield to the attack is Ten Hag. So it's 2 patterns on display. Ten Hag Amorim. Then we are seeing Ten Hag Amorim. So Ten Amorim. That's the style of play for Manchester United now is Ten Amorim. We don't even know what we are doing. You're good. Well, really, there's so much to talk about. I think Manchester United, the church should be 50 things we learned. Yeah, 100 things. If you even do, this book they do, Dummies 101. Dummy, Manchester United Dummy 101. How to lose a football match? That's not the Manchester United. It's crazy.
So really, I know from one Manchester United fan, he said he's not even thinking about this season anymore. He's waiting for the next season.
There's nothing this season again now.
And it's so sad.
That's why I'm telling you, he needs to start making changes to the mistakes. Because the reality is that once the new season starts, no excuses. This is Manchester United, no excuses. So we know that this season has even gone. For the moment we were able to sack the Hag early enough, we know this season has gone. But you now, you are going to make mistake definitely because this is a new team. You're coming during the middle of the season, no problem. But when you made the mistake, learn. You can't keep, this is 5 games on the street in the Premier League. The opposition has got through set piece.
Yeah, we need to, I think, Manchester United to work on that.
Make amends.
So with these fans, it was a sad one for Manchester United fans. And I believe that Manchester United fans at Thomas who are bleeding like Shegun, tears in his eyes, cleaning his face, hanky everywhere, even with AC on. It's so sad. So
it's the AC, it's not.
So Manchester United fans, take heart. This is going to be a bumpy ride and a long season. And I think this December will be like 3 months for you guys because it's not just 1 month. December will be like the remaining days of December will be like 4 to 5 months.
We're ready for it.
You guys are ready for it. So if you love this content, if you love what Shegun is saying, and if you love our vibe, what are you going to do? Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check us out on TikTok, Twitter, X. That is now X. Also, check us out on our player profiles. We have it there. It's just like a mini documentary. So I remain your humble person, and I'm going to see you again. Until we meet again, stay fixed to Vertical Football Podcast. Bye-bye.